Start streaming the news. Right, now, I'm not going to quite welcome you to Washing Up Club yet. Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Oh, can I? I think I can. I'm just going to check. That's the wrong one. Obviously, Emily's not happy with the temperature of the bath, so she's going in for more live. Oh, God, will you stop it? Right, here we go. Let's just see if I can hear myself. Right. Will you stop it? Right, here we go. I can hear myself. There we go. Right, now. Stop it. Right, here we go. I can. Turn myself down. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, now, Dr. Steve seems to have messaged me before I came on the stream. I don't know how that's doable. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. That's my mum's catchphrase whenever she does something fantastic. There's not much room there, is there? Is that better? Oh, that'll do, won't it? Okay, here we go. Let's share this sucker. First of all, we go to Crummy. Where is Crummy? There is Crummy. She's seen it. She's seen it already. Let's just send it to her just to be on the safe, just because it's my ritual. Hello, Squidgy. I'm already here. She's already here. Share to Twitter. Come and join me for WAP. WAP's quite a cool brand. Come and join me for WAP. Live washing up. Now, here, I've done that before, but I'm just feeling a bit, I just want to get on with it today, you know, when you're really ready for something. Right. Come and join me for WAP. Live washing up now, here. Check out Washing Up Club. That's perfect. You know, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but that wording was sensational. Where's my spittoon? I like doing that spittoon joke. Bath Club. Bath Club could be a little bit saucy, Crumb. You know what I mean? A little bit. Yeah? Chomping at the bits. Right, where are we? Where are we? No, you're alright, I'll go on my own. Paste. There we go. Did that work? Let's just check it worked. Yes, it did. Then we'll put that to one side and we'll continue. Hello and welcome to WAP, Washing Up Club, but WAP for short. Now today we've got a lot to do. First request, I had a letter. Someone said, Dear Ben, I've memorised it, can you please, I don't want to sound like Jim will fix it. I nearly went in to fix it for me. Can you please pour 3/4 of a bottle of flat Indian tonic water down the sink? So here we go. Happy to do that for you. There we go. And let's get that arm aloft. I want it in shot. There we go. That's poured down the sink. So I hope you're happy. Sarah from Chelmsford. Morning, Windy. Morning, Windy. Matt J. Davis. Morning. Welcome to Washing Up Club. I can tell by your tight face you're tremendously excited to be here. I don't know what to do this now. I'm panicking. I'm having a panic attack. No, I'm not. It's okay. I've drawn it back. Okay, so I'll stop saying okay. I've been saying it a lot. Let's get things started. Let's get the sip-along-a-thon. Today it's nettle tea, which I don't really like, but I'm not going to be beaten by a tea bag. I don't get it. I don't get why people drink it. It's horrible. It's literally just like drinking a bit of ditch water. Not that I've, we've all had our hard times, right? Just getting rid of the water. Now, before the washing up can commence, the putting away must happen. Good morning, Jez Cordell. We were watching Van Cam Lunch yesterday. Exciting stuff. A little homage to Emily there. When you had a crumb on your face, if I'm not mistaken. You were stung by whoever sold your nettle. Yeah, very good. Oh, Matt J. Davis. He's out. He's ready. He's ready for this. Matt J. Davis. That was beautiful. That's a baking tray that you can bake it. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought I had something to say about it, but my mind went blank. So there's a lot of recycling here. Got to be careful with these tins. That could carve you right up. Nettles from the garden. No. They're not nettles from the garden. They're nettles from a tea bag, but I don't really like it. But I bought them, and they're supposed to be good for you, I guess, aren't they? Right, let's just fold this up now. Oh God! I also got given by a young fan, this for Ben's Washing Up Club. He pops up on my YouTube on TV. Ha ha! So she's kind of laughing at me. Or maybe with me. Let's say with me. That's a bit more positive. So there we go. I'm going to be using this. Antibacterial dishcloths. I should have read this before. Keep bacteria at bay. These these abhorrent cloths with antibacterial properties help to inhibit the growth. This is terrible. This is terrible. I should have done my vocal warm-ups before I did this, really. Helps to inhibit the growth and germs of bacteria on cloths between washing. I don't really understand what that means. So is that for cleaning decks, or is that for cleaning dishes? Tell me. Right. I stopped buying nettle tea from our local market. The seller be a prickly old fucker. I like the old English wording there as well. She. Yes, we're enjoying Bandcam lunch. Right. What I missed. Head down a bit. Can't see. Head down a bit. Can't see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. She started early with the advice. With the fucking advice. Right. Let's put this away. I haven't even started washing up yet. It's disgraceful behaviour, isn't it? Right. I have let things go this week. I'm not even going to show you it because it's disgraceful. Hand down a bit. Hand! What do you mean hand? What are you talking... You see, this is no good. Just have to accept it for what it is. Crumb of strawberry shortcake. So, just putting these away. How slack I've been. The knife tray was empty, and that's never happened. So this is just getting rid of all these. I've washed up all my... can go in the plastic bag. The plastic bag recycling section, which is exciting for some, aka me. Lay in this morning. Well, I think I did quite an early one last week. Cloths. We haven't seen the product. Cloths. Okay, yeah, right. So there we go. Antibacterial cloths. What do you think they're used for? Dishes or surfaces? That's today's quiz, or today's survey. Dishes or cloches? Dishes or surfaces? Sorry about that. I think I will keep this. I cleaned it. I think there's more life in that. So I'm going to put that there for the minute. I'm just going to get as much as this. Well, that's not very clean, is it? That one go through again. Do you see that filth there? Right. More cutlery here. It's interesting that you can cut yourself on a knife and it's cutlery. Isn't that interesting? I've only just noticed that. Whoa! Whoa! Let's just get the tether. I feel like I'm a prisoner to my own mic. Right, here we go. It's quite decisive to say, right, here we go, every so often. That's why I do it. God, blimey. Now these are... Well, there's nothing there to show. Right. Oh, my God. First time chat. Sport... Hi, I want to offer you a promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, voice chat. I don't know what that means. Spam. Thanks, Jess Cordell. Spam. Hey, if someone's spamming me, that must mean I'm doing all right. Yeah? Thanks for the spam, but no thanks. That's how you deal with spammers. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Now, with any luck, we might see a kitten at some point. I gave her some food last night, which she hasn't fully eaten, so it's going to stay there for a bit. Oh, is that cruelty to kittens? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Right here. Oh my godfathers! I felt the tug. I felt the tug there. I was at capacity. I forgot I was tethered. I haven't gone that far before. I feel like an explorer. Right, okay. I felt the tug of destiny. That was close. I've never felt that before. That was. Did the thing move? Fucking hell! That was really intense. Yeah. Wow. I know what you're saying. I'll say it for you. Wow. Prefer corned beef. Right. Oh, very good. The quips are coming thick and fast, and I love it. So, oh my God! Look at this. What the hell? There's all this commotion going on. This is a tremendously exciting start to WAP. Let's just pop that in the recycling. Right. Now. Oh, I'm out of bloody breath, I am. Okay, so let's give this a little cleanie. Shall I use the new cloth? I like your portrait. Yes, there we go. Yes, there we go, Crumb. Very good. Are there any washing up related songs? That's a good idea. I bet there are. Okay, well, obviously Suds was with Madness. Yeah. And then brushes. Oh, I've got two. I only want one. I'm going to use this to clean the sink. So if you're watching, young lady, this is for you. Who else do we have? What other? So what? Sponge. Sponge. Does sponge sound like anything? I like to sing Bleach Your Cloths. Bleach Boys. Yep, the Bleach Boys. Got to bleach your cloth in the style of Beat the Clock. Very good. Fresh and Clean by Outkast. Yes, very nice. Bubbles. What else? Suds. We've done that joke. Yeah, well, I did it. I'm at the top of my game with my quips. Now, let's just sluice this away before we get involved with that. I'm just going to use my fingers. A little bit disgusting for those who are a little bit faint-hearted. Faint-hearted, weak-farted. That's what I say. Don't know what it means. It's just something I always say. I've never said it before in my life, to be honest. Right. Now, I'm bothered by this. Oh, God, I'm at the end. I'm literally at the end of my tether. Is that a phrase that your parents used to say? I am at the end of my tether. My mum and dad used to say things like to stop me. I was a terrible child. I was a fucking nuisance. They used to say things to shut me up or stop me doing things like, stop showing off! Or don't spoil it for everyone. I must have been horrible. Or maybe this is what they wanted me to think. What was it? I went to a youth theatre reunion. It was about 10 years after we'd left, so everyone was quite old. And I went there, and the youth theatre director was there, who I said, oh, hello, lovely to see you. Do you remember me? And she said, oh, you were a nightmare. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I was quite spirited. She goes, no, you were a nightmare. And so I left her. I didn't speak to her again, and I won't. I mean, for God's sake, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't destructive. I was a little bit spirited. I'm sure that's what all nightmares say. But yeah, that was. I was quite looking forward to seeing her as well, and that's what she said to me. She called me to my face a nightmare twice. I gave her a way out. Wash Those Years Away by Creed. What a bitch. Oh, God, it squirted in my eye. Okay, so now, I quite like this cloth. Look at that. It's quite heavy duty. It's got a... Let's just do the test we all like to do. Yeah, did you hear that? That's how you test a cloth. Okay, if it falls apart when you do that, that means it's a bad cloth. Good wringing out. See, good wringing out. This is a good cloth. Okay. Charming. You better wash the... right, if there's any other washing up related... Where are we? Here we go. Oh, God, I've put too much in now. Too many bubbles. Too many bubbles. So, as always, we're going to start... for Jez Cordell and Matt J. Davis, This one's for you. Yeah? Dishmatic. Tum titty tum tum tra la la. Tum titty tum tum tra la la. Just made that one up. Is there a tune in there? Is there a song there? Eyes on Legs, if you're still here. Habgizzle, hello. Now, I know what you're thinking, Habgizzle, the other one, and Jez Cordell. Where's my bloody presents? Where's my prize? Well, you haven't fallen from my thoughts. I'm just sorting out my tax. Then I will send over your prizes. And you're getting as well, whoever lost. Was it you, Habgizzle? I don't mean to keep bringing it up, for God's sake. There once was a comedian called Ben who loved washing up now and then. He twittered his stream, the dishes got cleaned. Now Ben works in a hotel in Preston. I don't know. Preston. Very good, Windy. Very good stuff. This is one of our rogue glasses. There's one of these. And I'd quite like it to go away. You know, I like sets of glasses. There we go. Just cleaning this. Is that camera in the right position? Are you getting the most? I think I could move it a bit forward, couldn't I, really? This was a gin and tonic that little Crummy had last night, didn't you, Crummy? Right, okay, let's just move this camera. Just a little bit. No. That's what you want to see, isn't it? You want more of that. Right, what else are we doing? Let's put these into soak. This is a measuring cup. This is an egg cup that Emily uses for her moomins, as we call them. What are they actually called? What are those doughy things, those doughy ice things called? Lovely poem. That could go online somewhere. It might well be online already. You're right, kitten. Who wants to see the kitten? Who wants to see the kitten? I don't need to hear that. I know everyone does. Let me stop this. Come here. Wait, I'm not dry. Come here. Look at this sweet kitten. Shoulder charge. That's called a shoulder charge. You pop her on the shoulder. She's chilled. She likes the view. She likes being up high. Show her around, then let her go down before she gets bored and bites you or scratches you. Because this face, I do not want it scratched. Cocktails. Right, okay, got a couple more glasses tucked away. I have really let those Crummy. I'm so sorry. When did it get this bad before? Oh my god. Oh my god. I am an exceptional thief, Mrs. McLean. That was good, wasn't it? Bit of Alan Rickman there. That's our cat, all right. You are using the Rob Sponge 5000 or whatever it's called before excellent foreshadowing last week. You see, it's all part of a big plan. I'm glad you spotted that, PK. Everything I do here is linked. Emily and I, we plot out an arc, a series arc, a season arc. Actually, there's going to be 22 episodes of this first season. You know, and you got to plant things that become important later, like Back to the Future and the twin pines or the two pines. It's all everything that happens for a reason. And reason everything happened for. See, it's one of those phrases that works backwards as forwards. Dishmatic. Ben, do you prefer smooth orange juice with bits in, or don't give a shit? Well, that's a very good question. And I had a tweet. Cockfields. I had a tweet nestling in my drafts, but I'm not quite sure how to word it. The gist of it is this. I tried orange juice with bits in the other day, but the bits weren't bits from an orange. They were bits from just on the floor. Or someone put their bits in it. Is there a tweet there? I don't know. Okay. Spoon. I'm not going to do it individually. I've got a load of cutlery. I've got so much cutlery to get through today. Just found a glass. Just found a bloody glass. A punch glass. I fell through a glass window. A glass door, actually, when I was in my early teens. I was having an argument with my sister, who I don't speak to at all anymore. Not because of this argument, just because general family weirdness. Anyway, she slammed the door on me and I pushed it and I went straight through. And it was all this glass door. I could have severed an artery or something on my way down, but Fortunately, I didn't. I think I just had a little cut on one of my fingers. That's it. I suppose that does back up what my youth theatre director said, that I am a nightmare. No scrubs could work. Dishmatic. Scrubs could work. Okay, I obviously haven't been paying attention. I don't know what anyone's talking about. But what I do know is that this little lot, this is getting dropped in there like that. I bought Smooth OJ by mistake. Turns out the bits are supposed to be orange, not just crap off the floor. Blue. That's good. That's good, PK. Very good. I did a tweet this morning. I like to alert people to tweets just in case this is almost like a live version of the tweet. I was watching Raiders of the Lost Ark last night, which I absolutely love. But there's this the fight scene by the flying wing. There's a bit where Indy does that and then gets punched. And I'm just wondering what the hell that would do. Nothing. There's no. I mean, it's weak. That I think is weaker than that, because them together make them both weaker. Because that's strong. That you kind of. Yeah, so he's about to do that and he gets punched. And I'm like, what was the thinking behind that? I mean, it feels better as a tweet. Caution. Sharps in the sink. Yes, thank you, Dr. Steve. I like sharps. Have you washed the sharps up yet? Now we're about to do them. Right, I think Dr. Steve is onto something there. So we're going to use a good old-fashioned, pardon me, sponge. Sorry about that. The nettle tea. The nettle tea isn't too bad today. I'll be honest with you. It's been work. Maybe I'm getting used to it. Anyway, how was everyone's week? I had a meeting with a producer from TM. Very exciting. That's very good, Crummy. So that's TM. Can I say what it stands for? Time Machine. Very exciting. Crum's going to go back. She's not going to be good. She's going to go back with the winnings, Back to the Future style, and she's going to make a bloody fortune. That sounds good, Crumb. Taskmaster. This morning. Okay. Yeah. So I know. Is this the highlight of your Sunday morning? I don't want to be too what's the word? Ambitious. Let's just keep it. This is definitely the highlight of my Sunday morning. Boggingdons. Now, how are Winston? God damn it! Winston and Adolf. There we go. I knew I'd remember. I'd remember if I tried. How are your cats? Otto. So you did go with a German name, interestingly. Was Adolf on the cards as a name for the cat? You know, maybe one day Adolf will come in to become popular again. I imagine it's not that popular at the moment, is it? Right, here we go. These, because they're soaking, they're absolutely soaking. Just need a little squidgy and a little look. Just look at study them. You know, between every... What are those in-between bits called? I've got to go to the tip in 10 mins, so I'd better say ta-ta and maybe see you later. Right. Top tips. That reminds me of a tweet I did. I'm going to do it again, live. I need to go to the dump to drop some rubbish off. Any tips? I think I worded it better. You've got to scrutinise. He was named by the shelter. We worry about them. Yeah, I think they've only got a finite amount of names. Our cat was called Teresa before we changed it to Willow. Willow confided in me the other day that when Ben isn't around, she uses the cat dish sponge on people's dishes. Oh my God. I did suspect something like that because I'm very particular the way I put it. I like to put it horizontally. Yeah, and then I came back one day, it was put like diagonally. I'll keep an eye on that. I'll put a camera on her. Camera and some kind of water pistol contraption. So you're not supposed to do that, are you? Squirt your cat with water. Which is probably, good advice. Any tips? Yeah. Plant your spring onions early. We should start growing stuff, Crumb. We've got this beautiful garden out there. I'm actually looking forward to doing a bit of gardening. Good God! Did you see that? If only we had a slow-mo, we could see what happened there. Good, you're not allowed back. Good, you're not... What? I've not been back to the tip since I stabbed myself. Yes, eyes on legs. Bloody crime scene there. They probably had like the local CID there going, what's all this blood doing here? It's human. Now, eyes on legs. I thought of some other people that could join your clan. You know, you've got... Because it's prominent features, isn't it? You've got eyes on legs, you've got nose on legs. Have you got teeth on legs? You've got chin on legs. You could have moustache on legs. Eyebrows on legs. Eyelashes on legs. Or do you want the whole eye area for yourself? Is that how you operate? Chin on legs. Teeth on legs. Cheeks on legs. If someone's got big cheeks. Has anyone got... Can you have big cheeks? I suppose you can. Face on legs. Someone have a big face, like Wayne Rooney. Knees on arms. Knees on arms? Eyes on legs. Protect those extremities. Yes. I was once described as sex on legs, but I think they were being sarcastic. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. PK Mega Awesomeness. What was I? Have I ever been described as sexy? I don't think I have. I'm not really a sexy person, am I, Crummy? Well, no, I am. Obviously I am. I mean, look at this. Yeah. I better stop that before the water starts heating up. That's the good thing about Washing Up Club. You've got your hands in hot water. Right, I think we're actually nearly done with all the cutlery. And I pronounce it that way because I wanted to. I'm always calling you sexy. Crummy, you're very sexy. Sexy Crumb. Sorry, this is turning into a bit of a love fest. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, this year, I've had 4 auditions. Well, I've got... So, I'm not going to go into too much detail because the ones are pending. If I don't get them, it's very depressing to tell people you haven't got them. Well, not depressing, it's just... You're trying to move on. So, filth. Sometimes, the best way to wash something up is to do the action it's famous for. Like, this is a whisk. Yeah? Whisk it up. And it's clean. Right, let's see if I can do another one. Okay, so this is a fish slice. So, scoop up the water. I don't think it works for that. Although it is clean. Scissors. Do cat owners always use their cat voice when they're doing sexy talk to their partners? Yeah, absolutely. I used the whisk to make some chia seeds pudding. It's not a fish slice, it's a spatula. Well, I've been told, haven't I? I've been well and truly told. Egg cup. Ah! Knife. Doesn't work. Doesn't work with everything. We don't eat fish. Yeah, but we can still call it. Is that what a fish slice looks like though? We've just I know we can use it to do whatever we want with it. I'm pretty ravenous actually, Crumb. Are we going to have the chia seeds for breakfast? I might have to have something a bit more substantial. Okay, so this is an absolute nightmare over here. Oh, we haven't had a drink for a while. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that. I know you're gasping for a little siplet. And I know that you like to know the progress of the nettle tea. Cockfields. I do have this battle with nettle tea because that was actually quite a nice sip. But the next sip, who knows? Who bloody knows? So yes, I had a self-tape to do last week. The week before, I had an audition and then a pencil, which is good. It's always good for the old agent to know that you're getting through to the next stage, but then I didn't get it. And then I've got another audition on Tuesday, which I would really like. It's working, if I get it, of course, with someone who I've worked with before. They know me, they know what I can do, they know what I'm capable of. So that would be a good gig, and I would really like it. So fingers crossed for Benny Boy. on Tuesday. Please, thank you very much. Please and thank you. Thoughts and prayers. Doctors at Ben confided in me, oh my God, the other day, that when Crumb is... Who's this stirrer? Dr. Steve? Dr. Steve? Dr. Steve, you're a stirrer. No, I'm just joking. Just a little joke. I just thought I'd... When Crumb isn't around, he orders 4 whole chickens from Nando's and eats them all with his bare hands and then buries the bones in the garden and then blames the smell on the kitten. Dr. Steve. Thank you, Boggingdons. Apparently cats know when you're talking to them because humans always put on their cat voice. Where's that kitten? Where's that kitten? Where's that kitten? Where's that kitten? Sorry, I was just trying to get everyone, but then I realised that only I can be heard by the kitten. So that was not only rather humiliating, it was fruitless. It was completely without fruit. Oh my God. We're not even halfway through yet. How are we doing for the... Oh, where's my sponge? Actually, you know what? It's time for the Dishmatic. Matt J. Davis, are you still here? Oh, I saw you can buy vegan black pudding. Ooh! Oh! That sounds exciting. Although, to be honest, I don't think I was ever a fan. Even when I ate meat, the thought of blood and fat was always a bit... I am. Dishmatic? How's my action, Matt J. Davis? Have I taken to it like a fish to water using the Dishmatic? I can't believe that my old youth theatre director called me a nightmare to my face twice. That is pretty odd, isn't it? I was a young, impressionable lad. At least I wasn't out committing crime. I was just irritating a woman, a young woman. She would have been. I was just a bit probably hyperactive, ADHD, possibly. Who knows? Who bloody knows? So yeah, fingers crossed for my audition on Tuesday. It would be good to get that. That'd be amazing. He tried it on with a casting producer once. What? What, a hat or something? I enjoyed Ben's cat's voice. Have you ever deployed it at an audition? Have I ever? I would love... Well, first of all, I would love to work with cats. And there was one time when I had an audition for a cat food or something. But it was in a hotel and I kind of ballsed it up. The self-tape. This was before the pandemic, so... self-tapes weren't... I'm really good at self-tapes now in terms of producing them. Emily films them and she does the lines behind the camera, and she's excellent at it, both the filming and the lines, and she gets it beautifully in frame because she's such a good director. And then sometimes we put it in put green screen behind, and I can put in various images, which is quite, it helps set the tone, set the mood. But we've just moved to a different part of the house now to shoot the self-tapes, and I think Emily's happy because she's not sat in a bath. Matt J. Davis, I still think it needs a post-wash rinse. Matt, look, you two little shits, okay? You're like two little shits in a toilet. You flush them away, you think they're gone, but oh no! Oh, they bob back up again. That's what you two are like. I'm just joking, of course. You're not like that. You're much worse. That was another joke. I'm quite jokey today, aren't I? I'm quite the jokesmith. It was Bobby Ball's birthday yesterday, and I posted rather lovely, though I say so myself, some images. No, they were moving images, moving pictures of Bobby. There's one that I've been itching to post of me, Joe, and Diane singing a song that I wrote, called simply Bobby Ball, and it goes Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, 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 Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, 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 Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, 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 Bobby Ball, Bobby Ball, Ball, Ball. And it ends with a mew. Come here, kitten. Come here, come to this sector. Come to this sector, quickly. She's coming. She's squiggling. She's back in the scene. You gonna mew? Meow. Meow. Look at this paw all outstretched. There you go, I'll put you down before you go crazy. She was well behaved, wasn't she? She's so photogenical. Cockfields. Never forgets. She looks very relaxed. She's a professional, Crumb. Now, for those of you worrying about my little cough there, I was as well. And I read someone that someone had lung cancer with no symptoms. I was like, fuck, I've got no symptoms. So I got myself an x-ray. The doctor was very sympathetic for some reason. I said, I've got a bit of a cough. It feels more like an allergy. It doesn't feel like it's coming from the lung. Can I have an x-ray just to... And then when it came through, I was like, oh, I feel a bit silly now. Got no symptoms. And then went to have the x-ray, and it's all good. I haven't got anything down there. I mean, I've got lungs. They're just not... there's nothing untoward happening. Untoward's a funny word, isn't it? Was that the front door? I don't know. Why don't you get out of the bath and have a look? I'm washing up. I don't think it was the front door. And if it was, they can go screw themselves. Yeah, you see, I have a side to me. I have a side to me. A backside. Oh dear. Honestly. This isn't scripted. This is not scripted. Some bits are. Like, I like to use the phrase fun fans. I like to say, hey fun fans. And I like to use the phrase fun seekers, although that is from a film. I did steal that. Hello? Yes. You're right. Yes. Hello, kitten. Is she going to squiggle? Boggingdons, do your cats squiggle in the tail region when they like you? Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Right, that needs to soak. That's got to soak. There's no way around it. My God, we've literally used every single plate. When was I only washed up like... I washed up on... This is terrible. When did I wash up last? Was it Thursday or Wednesday? I think it was Thursday. So, Crummy, you've gone ballistic using every single thing. Not that I'm complaining. You know, lovely results. I haven't noticed the squiggle. Well, next time you do your cat voice, keep an eye on that tail. And if it does that... That means you like us, doesn't it? Oi, squiggle. Squiggle for me. Squiggle for me. Thank you. Oi. No, enough. Right, oh my God. Oh dear. There's so much crap in here. I might have to do another load. Well, keep an eye on that tail, Boggingdons. Right, yeah, so how was everyone's week? Are you all kind of well and truly into 2023 now? Because, you know, I think it's here to stay. When's it going to start getting warmer? I'm really sick of this cold. Je déteste le cold. I watched an episode of Early Doors this morning. That's why I'm a bit late. I really like it. I've never seen it before. And I watched first one of Series 2. I'm up to date with Series 1. And there's another one to watch, which I might watch in a minute. I might watch in 20 minutes, perhaps. I went a bit Wurzel Gummidge then. Arr! My week was fine, thanks. Just working from home as usual. I would quite like to work from home, but because I deal with spreadsheets, I need 2 screens. So I need to sort out 2 screens, otherwise it hurts the wrist. Flicking between the spreadsheets. Hello, she's back again, wandering the streets, wandering the kitchen, mewing her head off. I might see if I can get a tail squiggle in, but it's all quite connected, the camera here. I'll try and film a tail squiggle at one point. This was Beans. Jez Cordell, he's not here, is he? He's gone to the tip. Anyway, I was going to say, for those of you that want to make your baked beans and other such things good for you, nutritional yeast is very good. I had my 4th chemo treatment and still suffering the side effects. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that's good that you're good that you're getting treatment. Is it all going well, or... Goodness me. Sorry to hear that, Windy. Do, 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 do. Did you hear that song, Windy? Everyone knows it's windy. Yeah, best of luck with that, Windy, obviously. But don't use up all the luck, because I need some luck for Tuesday, yes? No, I'm just joking. You may have that luck. You may have that luck that was assigned to me. It can be assigned to you. if luck works like that. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm intimidated. I feel like I've been washing up for ages, but I haven't made much of an impact at all. You know what? In those circumstances, what you need is a good old sip of disgusting nettle tea that you kind of like and then you don't like and then you do. Cockfields. Right, let's get that bloody thing. Oh, by the way, Eyes on Legs, thank you so much for sending me through that package. I haven't opened it yet, to be honest, because I've been a bit busy. But thank you so much. Eyes on Legs sent me another mic to use. This is Eyes on Legs' mic. Hello. Hello, you're through to Washing Up Club with me, Ben Rufus Green. Cheers. Yes, it's horrid, but it means to an end. Yes, that's the spirit. You know, we should doing something about it, for goodness sake. Do you know Johnny Irwin? Have you read about him? That's the guy I was referring to. Because I kind of know him. Only, like he's a friend of a friend. He's a lovely guy. Yeah, apparently he's got terminal lung cancer. Poor chap. Yeah, there's always such a bombastic presence. Right, where are we? These are very nice kombucha. Raspberry kombucha. Sugar-free. Crummy, what are we having for breakfast, if I may ask, at this stage? Crummy's in the bath again. Who was here last week when Crummy did a fart in the bath? Who was here last week for that? Does anyone remember that? Crummy, do you remember that? Pancakes. Is that what we call farts these days? Right, no, oh, that's for breakfast. Yes. Okay, that sounds lovely. Oh, God, I'm intimidated now. There's so much washing up to do. Okay, let's put this... Oh. I might put that into soak. Oh, God, what do I do? What do I do now? You've never seen me like this before, have you? God, blimey. Eyes on Legs. Now, what does that mean? Is that clapping? Or is that... I can't... It's quite small on my screen. It looks like two hands. You're not giving me the double birdie, are you? I hope not, Eyes on Legs. That's very out of character. So do you think you will seek out chin on legs, teeth on legs, moustache on legs, people like that to complete the set, so to speak? Oh, and also Chatterbix redid or re-uploaded or just re-promoted the one I was on, which was nice. Nice Chatterbix episode. I think it's probably about time I was on again, isn't it? I mean, come on, guys. Me. Hands up. I was here for the Trump incident. Yeah. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Eyes on Legs. Trumpgate. Yeah. There you go, Crummy. Do you want her to do it again? Can you, Crumb? Can you summon something up there? I don't need you to feel pressure to. Maybe it's just the magic of, live twitching, live streaming. So in here, now as you can see, it's fairly clean, but there's those weird little bobbly things. I don't quite know what they are, and they've got to go. I need a better. And they're going. We've been watching. What have we been watching? So obviously it's Happy Valley tonight, which we're incredibly excited about. Is everyone up to date on that? Does everyone watch that? And I've been doing Early Doors, love it, and Warrior Nun. There's a really good fight scene in Warrior Nun, which I much appreciated. Look at that, that's bloody clean, that is new. If I came up with that accent, Eyes on Legs, would you spot me as a fraud? As a fraudulent southerner? Or would you go, hang on, where's he from? Drum roll. I don't like cleaning the sieve. The sieve, I broke it slightly from bashing it against the side. It didn't used to do that. Now it does. Civ news. Civ updates. Oh, God. There's just so much to do. I don't know where to start. Right, here we go. These are the last two I'm going to do with this water. So if you've got, if you've grown fond of this water, forget it, it's going. It's done its job, and I'm ruthless when it comes to water. It's done its job, it's got to go down the plug hole now. Yeah, so that would be great if I got one of those auditions. Also, writing-wise, I'm trying to get back into a routine, and I was listening to a very good podcast about writing. It was the writer of Dead Poets Society. He came up with a system that I think I could do. I was like, I could do that. Basically, you come up with an idea, you just write everything about it into this document, and when it gets to, say, 100 pages, you start placing it around in the order. So you'd be like, okay, that's good for the first act. That's good, or near the beginning. That's good for near the end, the last third of the end. What extremity would you be on legs? What, me? Handsomeness on legs. I don't know. I was going to. Nose on legs is taken, isn't it? What will I be? I mean, you're not allowed to say it, obviously. What was that? Was that a message? Is that Crummy sending me a message again? Yeah, because you can't see, you can't say chin on legs. I go, what do you mean? Finger on legs? Yeah, finger on legs. I mean, does it have to be something to do with the face? I've got quite long legs. Does that work? Legs on legs? I was trying to buy some trousers from a charity shop yesterday. Right, okay, let's stick to the plan, for God's sake. In WAP, you can easily get distracted and go off in tangerines. Let's just see if we can get this off. Look at that, it's coming off. This has been a right bastard, this, I tell you. Right, it's coming off, though. Is it, though? Yes, it is. There we go. So, for all of you not following Crummy on Insta, she is Rather Nice Art. Or is she Rather Nice Artist on Insta? What are you on Insta, Crumb? And she is a rather nice artist. Is that frying pan still dirty from the last 2 weeks? Yes, it is. We've got another one. I haven't, banned you from frying. Frying over you. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, so that seems like a good system, I think, for writing. For me, I think I could do that. And it's Dead Poets Society, so it ended up well. Obviously, there's more to it than just that. There's all these bits in here. God's sake. I'm absolutely ravenous now. Ravenous and ravishing. So I'd like to be legs on legs, if that's all right. Eyes on legs. Eyes on legs, are you playing any games at the moment on the old PS4? And is anyone watching Last of Us? The TV show. That's on tomorrow, Crummy. Crummalama yum. Crummalama yum. That works, doesn't it? We might finally get it clean this week. We forgot to try out the suggestions. Oh, we did, didn't we? Oh, God, this is depressing me. Look how long... Oh, there's so much crap in here. Come on, Ben. Focus. Sorry, that was a momentary lapse. Momentary lapse of reason. Is that Pink Floyd? Oh, dear me. This is the nitty-gritty. This is the bastard, isn't it? I think I'll watch another Early Doors after this. There's 2 episodes on iPlayer that I haven't seen. Want to watch Last of Us, but... ... Ooh. Tell me more about this but. Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve. I was thinking, I was asking about how to get the comments up on my YouTube thing. Well, Dr. Steve, I don't think you can. Because Limmy doesn't. And if anyone was going to, he would. Wouldn't he? Because he's quite techie in that way. Fucking hell, this is going to take ages. Sometimes when things are dirty, they're clean. Is that a good philosophy? Too much music to make. I should tell the PlayStation it's gathering dust. Oh dear. Yes. Deglaze the pan. That will work. I don't know what that means. Emily, do you know what that means? Kitten! She's back in. Oh. That bastard. Right, have I got rid of all this? Right, okay, it's time to say goodbye to this water. Sometimes a solemn moment as it goes down the sink, never to be seen again, hopefully. And this was in soak yesterday. There's bloody hell, there's loads. So we'll get rid of that as well. Take the opportunity to do that. And then also, we'll have a sip. Because this is, after all, a sip-alongathon. Heat up the pan till it's quite... Oh, okay, yes. That's with the washing up liquid. Bollocks. What's your favourite word to belch? Mine is either bollocks or belch or burden. Belching with Benny. Burp. That used to be quite a skill when I was at school, being able to belch on cue. I'd love to be able to fart on cue, you know, and then even maybe select what it would smell of. I want to stop that. Blech. Crummy, crummy, cram. Do you like it when I say that? Belch on legs. There we go. Written itself. Right, let's put that into soak. I've got a good feeling about that. I've got a bloody good feeling about that. It's going to be cleaned. My brother used to burp loo. It was called burpy loo. Well, but of course. Gosh, it would be. Burpy loo. You can say that in a kitten voice, can't you? Burpy loo. Recycle. This is temper. Original temper. Temper. Okay, it's looking a bit more manageable now. I was freaking out slightly. Well, what we're going to do on this occasion is we're going to go for the chopping boards, okay? Because they've been languishing. Hair on legs, yeah, why not? Hair on legs. Can I be legs on legs? Because I have got long legs. I'm 36 inch of legs. I've got really long legs. I've got long legs, a very short back. So I couldn't be back on legs. And also, eyes on legs, does it have to be a part of the face? Gas on legs for Crumb. I mean, I think, can she not be something a bit more like art on legs? I don't think she'd like to be known as gas on legs. I'm much more gassy than her. So I feel I don't want poor Crumb to be known as like gassy Crumb, because she's not really. Just that one occasion where a little squeak popped out that happened to be in the bar. Oh, hello, she's using hot water. Look at that. You see, look at my flow. Look at my flow. Ben, do you want me to set you up a Discord server? You just need to sign up to a Discord and I'll add you as the owner. You know what, Dr. Steve? I will continue. I don't know what it is. I've had a look and I still don't really get what a Discord server is. So either I can ask you via Twitter. I'll do a bit of research maybe. And what would they? Yeah. See, I don't even know what to ask. What is the point? Not what is the point of them. Well, maybe I do need that. I'm on one. Or a couple as a guest or a user, and I don't quite understand them. I'm sorry. It's a big chat room. Limmy has one. Yeah, but I'm not bloody Limmy, am I? I'm Ben Rufus Green. Meow. She answers me. I did one, but it was too quiet. Ah, she's joining in. She's coming up with the goods. Don't push too hard, Crumb. Do you know what I mean? We don't want an accident to happen up there. Do you know what I mean, Crumb? Community chat, engagement, place to post cat pics. Okay. All right, well, that sounds exciting. Community chats, requests, and people can sign up, can they? Like, I mean, if this thing takes off, people can say, go to my Discord. Can I direct people to my Discord? Does Discord mean something else? It sounds like it means something else as well. I mean, it sounds brilliant, Dr. Steve. Okay, well, let's bloody do it. There's nothing detrimental about it, is there? Does detrimental mean bad? Perhaps I should find out what a word means before I use it with such enthusiasm. Right, what we got in here? We got that bastard still. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing bad. Yes, you can post a link in here and people can join. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you for pursuing this as well, Dr. Steve, because I know that you did ask before and I was like a bit vague. Look at that. Look at that. We're making progress. Can you see that? That is filth. Filth! And let's get this. It's coming off, though. I've been doing paperwork on cookery shows. That's what I do at the BBC. There's all these systems that you have to be familiar with. And I know them all from because I used to work in production. Like I worked in factual TV programmes. I worked at BBC for the most amount. Endemol, Leopard Films. What was the one? What else? I think Endemol. It's just those three. But that's good though. I've only worked at like 3 companies. And you know, because they want me. Once you get a bit of Ben Green in your life, you don't want to let it go, do you? You know what I mean? That's what the Discord. Where is it? Where's my sponge? There's my sponge. So we're mixing it up a bit. So this feels like a cookery show in terms of just describing what you're doing. So we're going to mix things up a bit now. We've used that kind of black cloth. Now we're using the good old-fashioned sponge. That's the kind of thing they do, isn't it? On cookery shows. So this is a cookery show for people who don't like cookery shows. It's a washing up show, but I take you through every process. How many bubbles do you think there are here? That's today's question. No, God, no. Don't make me count the bubbles. Don't make me count the bubbles. Dooby-dooby-doo. Oh, bit of a slipper there. Bit of a slipper-doo-doo. Right, we're winning. We're winning this. The end is nigh for this filth. Filth. There we go. Right, cat pics, cat videos, yeah? We've been eating a lot of noodles this week. And there's noodle wrong with that. Honestly. That was not scripted. That was just, woo! It came out of my mouth like sick. We've been watching The American Ghosts, which I rather like. It was a very good episode last night. Don't want to spoil it for you. Now, I do like... I love The American Office. Perhaps more than the British Office. Sorry to say. It's just that they're really good at exploring and brainstorming what can happen now, and you know the pranks he does on Dwight. It's just really good. Are there any fans of the American Office here? You could post your meals to give more context to Washing Up Club. Oh, that's a good idea, Boggingtons. This isn't your first rodeo, is it? Boggingtons. God damn Boggingtons. Okay. Now, I was a bit panicky before, but now I seem to be a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Meow. Meow. She responds. She responds to me. Cockfields. Whoosh. Whoosh. Sheesh. Whoosh. Join the Greensville Discord here. I've got a sticker of Toby's miserable face on my laptop. Toby. Toby! He was the one that, he was, what's his name? Not David. Michael Stott's nemesis, yeah? You've done it already? Speedy. Jez Cordell, you're back! Goodness me. How was the tip? It's those last sips that get a bit nasty. Cocktails. Okay. It's gone a bit blur. Again, I think when it's cold, it's nasty. So we're going to keep trying. That's perseverance for you. Okay, how long have we got? Oh. That's quite a good face, isn't it? Very, very, very uneventful. Rubbish. You got any tip anecdotes? Now, Jez Cordell, again, oh, God, look at that. Got bloody 2 on the go. For any of you that don't watch it, Van Cam Lunch is Jez Cordell's, what do you call it, a podcast? I suppose it's a web series, isn't it? Is it once a week, twice a week? And he's on the move. We thought it looked a bit like Americana, didn't we, Crumb? Well, you said it and I agreed with you. So I think I can say that we both thought it. But yeah, it looks like you're out like solving crimes and then having some food. Vlog. What did we watch last night? Red Sparrow. I didn't really like it, actually, to be honest, Crumb. I know you loved it. I thought it was a bit rubbish. Sorry about that. Sorry to say that in this public forum. Check out Van Cam Lunch. Very, very good, very enjoyable. And as I said, there was a little homage to Emily on the last one with the crumb on the face. Is that the first bit of food on the face you've had? Or was it a little nod to me because I requested it? A nod to me. I requested crumbs on the face. There's nothing a lot better than a crumb on the face. A crumb on the face is worth two on the book. Oh, no, God, I shouldn't say that. Good God, sorry about that. That went to a very dark place. A very dark, perverted place. So I'm so sorry that that wasn't the intention. Sometimes you say words and then you realise what they mean afterwards. So sorry about that, everyone. Lots of sauce, I think. I don't know what it is, but it makes my lunchtime more interesting. Yes. Ben! I didn't mean to say it, Crumb. It's not my fault I can't speak. Blame my parents. Yeah, because we had the same, what's it called, hummus that you had. We've never tried the jalapeno one. Was it? Oh God, sorry, a bit windy now. Bit windy, bit of a reference to windy there. What could we recommend Jez for his lunch? Well, I'm still going to bang on about my liquid aminos, and I saw that you had the miso soup. That's good miso soup, isn't it? Okay, I don't think we've seen it. If I see it, I'll get it. We've got 3 supermarkets in Chesham, but they're not massive. They are pretty big, but they're not massive. Maybe massive is bigger than massive. But yeah, here we go. Look, as proof that we have had it. Original. Ugh. Don't know how that happened. So I need to clean that now. Need to clean that. Oh, okay. I thought there was a wraparound thing there. A cardboard wraparound. But there wasn't. Now, okay, here we go. Here we go. There's still quite a bit of washing up to do, but I've got no bloody room. I've got no bloody room. Kitten. Oi. She's mewing at me. The hummus tub is there to be washed up, I think. What's she talking about? What do you think I'm doing? I'm not caressing it, am I? Tum titty tum 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 tra. Right, I might have to call that a day washing up wise because I've got no room for anything. I was going to do those tins as well. There's certain things I can't leave till next week because there's so much filth. So much filth. Did I put more water in my drink? I did. Good. So next week I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in Londres. I do quite like the journey. You get to read. Here we go. Cockfields. I wear my mask. The frying pan. Oh God, that fucking frying pan. Oh. You see, it's better when it's hot. All right, I will try the frying pan. My nemesis. So that's what it looks like. It's a good frying pan when it's clean. It's not clean though. Pop it in. I think it's going to be too difficult. I did a little fart as well. Let it soak for a bit. Let it soak it up. I'll pop these in the old... just found a bit of top of a zucchini and what looks to be like a little bit of ginger. So, just get my tether round. I'm at the end of my tether. Here we go. And then we'll come back. Emily, can I tell them what you're up to today? That little writing assignment that you've got. Are you allowed to reveal what that is? And the frying pan. Vegan ribs from Wagamama. Yeah, they're okay. The chicken stuff is good. Have we got any chicken stuff in there? Oh, this is very good. Eyes on legs. No, sorry, not eyes on legs. Well, eyes on legs as well. Why not? This is effing delicious. I can say fucking. I've been saying effing and jeffing throughout the whole thing. That's really, really tasty. Love the tofu dishes at Wagamama. Have you, Jez Goodell? Can you see this? I don't know. I'm still holding it there. Held it there for about 10 minutes. Those are amazing. And there's these things as well. These are lovely. These are blueberries. Okay? Blueberries. Blueberries. Oh, God. Right, I've made progress. I tell you, I'll be honest, when I first started, I was scared. I've never been scared before in Washing Up Club. But now, I was scared. I was like, there's so much. I'm not going to get through it. I'm going to let these people down. But now, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. That's meant to be Joker. Look at me. Great, good recommendation. What, the blueberries? You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. My frère. Let's just get rid of these. That's called the double squeeze. It's all gone down my wrists now. That was a mistake. Okay, here we go. I don't like being defeated. Right, nothing's coming off. I'm not going to go too long on this because it's annoying me already. I'm doing the wrong bloody end, that's why. Or am I? I finished White Lotus Series 1. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't incredible TV. Oh, okay. We're making a little bit of progress. Right. Isn't this coconut? Sharpened coconut. I'm not going to do that. Splendid effort, Ben. What's left on the stove? Well, there's just some recycling, actually, Crummy. Oh, I can't be bothered with it. I'm going to try that other thing. No, I'm at the end of my tether. Not literally. Still got plenty of wire room left. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that annoying frying pan. Why did we have to get a frying pan? I mean, anyway, why? Let's not use a frying pan again. That's stupid. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. Just this defeatist attitude. What's wrong with me? Right, let's leave on a positive. What is there positive to do? Right, okay. Baked beans. Baked bean tin. There's nothing more positive than a baked bean tin, is there? Am I right? Possibly not. Okay, so right. So, Dr. Steve, have you fed the kitten? Maybe next week. Maybe next week. I love you, puffs in the Asian soup. I'm not quite with you on that. I don't quite know what you mean, Dr. Steve. I love you, puffs in an Asian soup. I love you, puffs in an Asian soup. Tofu puffs. Okay. Well, I don't even know. That's something worth investigating. So there we go. There we go. That we've ended on washing up a tin of beans. I mean, what a statement that is. You know, it says to me, I'm one of you guys. I'm a working stiff. I've got my beans. I'm not some fancy millionaire in my ivory tower getting someone else to do Washing Up Club. I'm doing it. So there we go. What a lovely message to end on. A message of unity, I think, of humanity, of obviously handsomeness. It's always handsome when I'm around. Yeah. Has she been fed? She's mewing her head off. Cockfields. Crumb, I'm trying to sum up here. Ah, the bag's stuck. Ah, got it. So, all that remains to be said, fun fans, is you have yourself a fantastic week. Wish luck to Windy on his chemo and me on my audition, next week. And I'll let you know how it goes on Sunday. So let's, without further ado, let's let the water go down. Let's just have a quick final checks. That's what they say on set when just before the camera rolls. They say final checks, and the makeup artist comes on and just checks you look like you did in the last shot. So that's just reminded me of saying that phrase. Right, here we go. Here we go. The water's running down now, as you can see. The solemnness of the water. It doesn't have to be a solemn thing. It can be a joyous thing. It's done its job. It's now going on to... I'm setting it free, the water. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Let's take next week by the bollocks, yeah? Yeah. Next week, ha! Next week, smeck schmeek, more like. Sorry, I'm ranting. No, so Dr. Steve, I'll investigate that Discord. I'll have a look at it now if I can. I can. I think. Can I? I don't know. Let's copy. Oh, God. Where's it gone? Where's that bloody thing gone? Stop stream. Oh, here we go. All right, okay. And cheerio. See you soon. Bye, kittens.